The insecurity in the Southeast has gone down drastically for some days now. The question many were looking for an answer to was, what may have slowed down the shootings and killings that were the order of the day? It will be recalled that before Anambra election, tension was high following the sit-at-home order that was declared by the outlawed IPOB group. When the issue was unbearable, the governorship hopefuls in Anambra State joined hands to seek possible solution to the lingering problems. They succeeded in organizing a stakeholders meeting where they dialogue with the separatist group. If this assessment is true, then it suggests that the situation that brought to an end the incessant killings in the South is started because of the Anambra election. Recently, the federal government, through the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, announced that the FG is considering political options to stop secessionist activities, which will also facilitate the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. This was in response to the plea from the Southeast leaders and others. Since the statement was made public, the Southeast has commended the federal government for the wonderful gesture. It is obvious that the Southeast will witness more peace and economic development since the sit-at-home order has already been suspended. The presence of security agencies in the East has put great fear in the camps of the unknown gunmen, who have no other choice than to surrender to superior authority. The military launched Operation Golden Dawn in the East. No one wants to die. So the main reason for the restoration of peace in the East will be attributed to the federal government, who has done everything possible to use dialogue and military options to slow down hostility in the East. Many are suggesting that the gunmen are the offshoots of the ESN boys who were dislodged by the security forces. Igbos are praying that the related peace that they are witnessing will last longer so that people will sleep with their 2 eyes closed. The seizure of hostility will also allow the security agencies to withdraw the Southeast and focus more on the battle against bandits and terrorist activities. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, let's say this particular writer contradicted himself. He said the killings was as a result of the to be held Anambra election. Then later you are saying it is because of the federal government intervened. Uncle, auntie, please explain what you mean. The truth remains that, I'm going to say this, IPOB have come out to say, in fact, before I even told that line, the indigenous people of Biafra pledged to her people and told her people that they are going to protect them. They are going to make sure nothing harms them. This was when the clash between Fulani herdsmen and farmers were ongoing, which even brought about this ESN now in the Southeast region. Now, these people have come out to say that they are not a violence group. That is why they prefer civil disobedience than violence. That they do not take up arms. How come these people now will now say, will you now come out and say, these people that said, that pledged to her people that they are going to protect them, come what may, now be the ones to now turn against its people and start killing? Like, it is so contradictory. And every time any violence happens, when you hear of any attacks, the people will come out and tell you, because the media will carry it in such a way that, oh, this particular group, they have done this, they have done that, that the indigenous people of Biafra, they will attach their name to such attacks. And Biafra, those ones, they don't even used to wait. They don't used to wait for you to land. They'll just come and tell you, I'm not among, I don't know what you're talking about, let's be guided. That is it. So coming out to say that they are the ones, or please, and I also want to know from the writer, how has the federal government brokered peace? I want to know. Oh my goodness, this writer. How has, will I say he now, or they? How? Because the last time we heard was that the third leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is still in detention. If you want to establish peace, just release that man today. Release him and call for dialogue. I'm telling you, the way the Southeast will be cool like cool water, like ice block. You will not hear one, as in, if pin drops, you will hear. This thing is pure truth. If you feel you are doing, just really, you cannot be saying you are using violence to, no, it's not done. We are in a democratic system of government, right? It is clear to all now. It is clear to young and old, men and women, children alike, and youths, aged, that the only thing that will make these people calm down their agitation is one reason: their leader is released unconditionally. Secondly, that there's a call for dialogue and negotiation. That is when you will hear that they reduced. And after, it also reduced more if that negotiation talk, it went well and everything that was agreed. Mind you, it is not just going to be a call for negotiation and dialogue for just only the indigenous people of Biafra. No, it will be for both the Southeast, South-South, Southwest, Northeast, North Central, Middle Belt. Everybody come together. Because you cannot solve this person's problem without looking at another, because they will still come out and continue. So the best thing would be, let everybody come together. That is the only way you will hear that this Southeast region is calm. Yes, you cannot say you want peace and you want how am I going to put it now? You want unity, you want Nigeria, and they are telling you, look at, if you follow this road is straightforward. If you walk down, you will get to where you are going to. But you don't want. You want to go and follow the thick forest, where there will be snakes on the road, monsters, wild animals to devour you. Yes, that is the path Nigerians is following. If you truly want peace, as you say, you are going to make sure that you follow the path that is civil. That even when you come out and say it, that, this is what happened, you are going to be healed for it. They are going to be praised for it. Not throwing the path of violence, and tomorrow you come out and say you broke out. Which peace did you broker? No, there's nothing like that. You can't do that. IPOB called an end to hostilities at the request of Igbo stakeholders, and Nigerian army also pulled back. The result is peace, and that is how the Nigerian problem will be resolved. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.